So to curve the fish on the cake, what I want to do is first take off the paper on top. Get a bag of buttercream, and this just has a tip number 5 on it. It doesn't really matter. It can be any tip, or it can just be a bag of icing without a tip. And we'll just play around with it just a little bit. So if I was going to curve this a little bit, my mouth would be like way up here in the corner to get the most out of the cake. And then what I'm going to do, I need this fin to end up kind of coming back over and up here this way. And this is a fin here, so this doesn't need to be out of cake. This doesn't. This really doesn't either, and this doesn't. We could add those with fondant later. So let me just kind of peel this back a little bit, see where I'm at. So it's curving up. This would be curved a little bit, and then the fin would start to come out like so, maybe even a little bit more. Take this off and go ahead and continue that. And so this would be kind of rounded here. I'm going to give myself, allow a little bit more space here. I always like to cut less cake off at the beginning. You know, you don't want to make the mistake, cut too much cake off. So just take the knife now and save this cake too until you're finished, because you can add this back on. Which actually down here we could take this piece and actually, if we wanted it to be just a little bit fatter down in here to make it curve a little bit more, we can just position it whichever way fits in there best. This comes out, you can see where it's angled out a little bit. I just need to cut a little bit of that off. Get rid of that, we're not going to need that. I think I just want to kind of pop that down there. Take a little buttercream. It's kind of like when you carve cakes, it's almost like a little jigsaw puzzle. You move things around. Now in here, take some of this off. Save this cake right here. You might not use it. Don't let anyone eat it until you know that you don't need it. Okay, so our fin will start coming out there. Should go in a little bit more here. And always have your, I always have your pattern handy, but have that original handy also. So I'll turn it around. Woo! Kind of looks like a whale now. So this is actually going to be too much cake down here. So I'm only going to use about half of that. Okay, I'm going to start with this, and I might even take more of that off. Like I said, it's always best to start with more and go with less later on. Now for where the mouth is, what I can do is actually cut this part out. Place that back on top and cut that piece out. It always helps if you know, you can kind of visualize where the mouth is. Take your pattern again and just kind of, so that's the mouth, the eye's going to be right about there, and then your gills, like one here, one coming like here, then one fin will be there. Just kind of mark it where they're going to go, just so you have an idea. One will go there, and then this one. Okay.